Blessings, good evening. We'll begin with a short meditation, practice of mindfulness of breathing. So please find a comfortable posture to sit in. Close your eyes and bring your attention inwards. Now is the time to let go of all your other business from your day. Let go of past activities that may be bubbling up into your memory. And let go of the future plans and expectations for what you're going to do next. Bring all your attention to the present moment by centering it on your breath. So to find the feeling of the breath, take a few breaths, deep breaths in and out, deeper than normal, just so you find that sensation of the in-breath, the out-breath. If it helps, you can count the breaths. So once you've found the sensation of the breath entering the body, maybe at the tip of the nostrils is one good place. Start noting the in-breath and the out-breath. As you breathe in, you count one. As you breathe out, you count one. As you breathe in, you count two. Breathe out, you count two. The aim is to count mindfully without losing count, without losing awareness of the breathing, up until 10. 10 in-breaths, 10 out-breaths, without losing mindfulness. So one aspect of mindfulness practice is not forgetting whatever it is you're trying to be mindful of. So at the moment we're trying to be mindful of the breath, so not forgetting the breath. As you breathe in, you know. As you breathe out, you know. And the counting, if you find that helpful, is just one extra additional way to hold attention with the breath. So you have to be very patient at the beginning of a meditation because it takes a while for your body and mind to settle down. As you get into the posture, your body may become restless. Or like me, you may have a bit of a cold. You may have aches and pains. So you have to be patient with all these different sensations that you'll now become aware of, that you're putting attention on your own body and the breathing. And then of course your mind. Your mind may be racing because you've been doing a lot of activity before this. If you've been doing any physical activity, you may have adrenaline, you may have different hormones and changes in your body that you're still experiencing. So you notice that as you settle down and become aware of the breath. You'll notice other changes going on in your body. You may be aware of aches and pains. feelings of tiredness, or maybe feelings associated with joy and rapture may come up as you meditate. You may feel inspired and in a very positive mood as well. And that may be experienced both in the body, you feel quite relaxed and buoyant, and in the mind, you feel pleasure, enjoyment of what you're doing. And that is certainly one of the aims of meditation, is to let go and relax body and mind, and then experience some of the joy of letting go. But if it's not happening because you're too distracted, and a lot of thoughts coming up over what's just happened in your day or what may be going to happen later, just be very patient with that, all the mental disturbance. If you hear sounds, things are going on around you in the background, practice just noting and knowing whatever's going on, but then letting go. And cultivate some detached awareness, using the breath as your focal point. And this is something to experiment with as you're putting attention on the breath, and you hear sounds, or you experience feelings of pleasure or pain in the body, or different thoughts arise. See if you can just keep a detached awareness, returning to the breath and not getting involved with whatever it is you're experiencing. So you know things that are arising into your consciousness, but then you're letting go. So if it's thoughts, you just know another thought's come up. But now you're practicing detachment. So you don't have to get interested in the details of that thought. Let it go. Another sensation in the body, an itch, a painful feeling. If it's pulling your attention away from the breath, remind yourself just to let it go, let it be, and return to the breath. And allow yourself to experience some detachment from your own physical and mental experience. It's okay to be disinterested at this time, disinterested in your thoughts and feelings. You're not in a trance. You're still fully aware of your body, your senses, the mind. But the object of your senses and your internal sense of the mind, the objects such as thoughts, images that may arise, you're not giving them any great attention or importance, other than returning to the breath over and over again. So everything else takes second place. And you can allow yourself to let go as you return to the feeling of the breath. And it's okay to become interested in the sensation of the in-breath and the out-breath. To know the breath as it's short or long, coarse or refined. That's okay. But everything else you can allow to fade away. So just keep doing this for a few more moments until you hear the sound of the bell.